So in number 37, it's kind of similar to the ones we did before. It says that ray BD bisects angle ABC. It wants me to find the measure of angle ABD, CBD, and ABC. So my very first step is going to be to get my value for x. I need to solve for x. Well, the only thing I can do here, the first thing I have to do in order to solve for x, is if I know that this angle and this angle are the same, which I do because I know that the ray BD bisects this whole angle, which means it cuts ABC into two equal parts. So if I know that they're equal to each other, I'm just going to set them equal to each other. I know that 6x plus 14 is equal to 3x plus 29. And this is how I'm going to get x by itself. This is how I'm going to solve for x here. So I'm subtracting 3x over to the left to keep my x positive. So I have 3x plus 14 is equal to 29. Subtracting 14, I get 3x equals 15. And then dividing by 3, I get that x equals 5. Alright, so I'm not done. I just figured out what my x value was. Now it wants me to plug stuff in. It wants me to find this expression with x plugged in. It wants me to find this expression with x plugged in to get this angle. And then it wants me to get the entire angle, the entire measure of ABC. It wants me to get this entire thing with x plugged in. So I'm going to first do my ABD. So I know that my angle ABD is 6x plus 14. Well, I know that x equals 5, so I'm going to say that 6 times 5 plus 14. I know 6 times 5 is 30. 30 plus 14 will give me 44 degrees. So here's one of my answers. And then it wants me to find DBC. Well, they called it CBD, but I'm going to call it DBC. They said that that was 3x plus 29. I know that x equals 5, so I'm just going to plug in 5 from x. 15 plus 29 would give me 44. Alright, so they're the same measure. And then finally, in order to get measure of angle ABC, I'm basically just going to add those two parts together. So basically the measure of angle ABC is equal to the measure of angle ABD plus the measure of angle CBD, or DBC. Well, I know what both those are, 44 and 44. So I know that my answer here is 88 degrees for my whole thing.